Olivia Newton John. We got to start off talking. We cannot ignore an icon like this. Now, when you think of Australia, you think Kylie, you think, Sydney Opera House, and you think Olivia Newton John. I mean, she was born in the UK. Yeah. However, moved over here when she was young. And look, obviously, I mean, clearly an icon for a big chunk of her 73 years. And unfortunately, has died after a very long battle with cancer. So very sad news to wake up to the other day.
Yeah, and she's one of those people that's British. Well, that is British, but it's more Australian, and one of those people that we'd actually like to claim, but we can't because she's very much Australian, I think.
Yeah, she is.
But yeah, an absolute icon, and most well remembered for Greece, obviously, but. 100 million albums sold, Grammys, she did a lot, basically.
Failed Eurovision attempt, but we won't talk about that. She didn't win Eurovision. Okay. She got beaten by ABBA.
How many goes have you had at Eurovision?
Well,
Yeah, cool. Anyway, iconic, obviously. So a lot of the, news coverage, a lot of the newspapers, all of that has been very much about her in the last couple of days. Did
you do Grease at a school play when you were kids? Because I feel like everybody did this at their school.
Yeah,
were you in it?
No, I don't think I was.
I auditioned to be Sandy in Grease.
Yeah.
And I didn't get in.
You got the part of the chair.
No, I was a bell ringer in the band. He says everything about my rendition of Hopeless We're Devoted.
Everybody remembers the bell ringer in Grease.
Yeah, I was the best bell ringer there was.
Yeah, exactly.
It's incredibly sad. However, Richard Madeley, of course, done a Richard, and absolutely put his foot in it. Now, we've got to talk about this. It was on Good Morning Britain, so those of you who don't know, he's on that now. This morning's been and gone.
Yeah, ages ago, about 15 years ago, wasn't
Richard and Judy have moved on. Richard's doing Good Morning Britain, which is where Piers Morgan used to be, which tells you everything about how PC we are. Mm-hmm. And he's made some more off-colour comments. He seems to do this every week on something, but this time about Olivia Newton John, and just hours after the news broke. Yeah. While people were waking up to the news, like, come on, mate. Like, we got to watch this video.
Let's have a little
explains it all.
I wish I'd met her. I wish I'd interviewed her. It never happened. It was a real... I always regretted it, actually, as the years went by. But that publicity picture, I don't know if you can see it at your end. Let's just show it again, the one of her in the denim shirt. There's a picture we're showing here. It was a very famous poster of her in the 1970s. She's just looking at the camera. She's backlit by sunshine. Her hair's down. She's wearing a denim shirt. And I was saying earlier in the programme that poster was on the wall of the radio station that I used to work in back in the 70s. And it used... And I'm not exaggerating, it basically stopped traffic in the corridor. It was up there for months. And even after months, the guys would stop and just look at it and just sort of get lost in her beauty. And I would have loved to have told her that.
So there we go. Stopped traffic in the corridors, it seems.
Yeah, I know. Imagine like having those conversations beforehand and going, here's a woman that has, she sold 100 million copies of her albums. She's been on probably the most generationally iconic film ever. She's been in other films that everybody knows Xanadu. She's won Grammys. She's had some attempts at Eurovision.
Yeah.
And then just going, yeah, but I'm going to talk about my experience.
Yeah. She's a bit of all right, isn't she?
Because I had a poster of her at the office. Honestly, just stop talking.
Just cringe.
There was two moments as well.
Wish he'd interviewed her, though. Wish he'd interviewed her so he could tell her what a creep it'd be.
Yeah, but also, that's the worst thing about it is, here's someone I've never met before. It's not like here's my experience of knowing her. He's never even met her before. Later on, he asks, again, someone they bring on to talk about their relationship with her, and he just goes, she's just so attractive. And it's just, God, stop talking.
Oh, just stop, Richard.
Stop talking.
You see, I think we've put up with Richard for a long time, haven't we?
Oh, God,
and we've put up with a lot of this over the decades. I mean, I remember it used to be Sick Day TV this morning, didn't it? When you bunked off school, you'd have to lie on the couch and watch Richard and Judy all morning. And, I mean, he's always been a bit like that. But he's sort of getting a bit unacceptable now.
He made a career for 20 years out of patronising his wife on TV. So, I mean, the fact that he's still going is pretty remarkable.
He's not been cancelled yet. And you know what? I mean, you know about the rumours that he's, Alan Partridge is all based off him.
Yeah.
Which is not surprising at all. But there was one comment on Twitter that said this is probably the most Partridge I've ever seen him.
Look, if you ever needed a room reading, don't ask him to do it. It's just not good. Not good.
It's just all kinds of cringe and also a little bit creepy. So, Richard, think on, please don't bring him on anytime somebody iconic dies again.
Yeah, I know.
Just give him a break.
Give him the day off. Yeah, exactly.
You can have the day off and you can watch This Morning.
Yeah, exactly.